It was a trap question because we are derailing from the important conversation we are having. As a citizen of the country, I want a strong opposition. And unfortunately, I see a certain directionlessness. Sumant Raman is back with us. Sumant, you were asking this question in your first comment, that what else were you expecting? Now, I'll tell you what I was expecting. As a journalist who has observed politics of the country for 2 decades and more, I expected little more aggression. I expected that the opposition would mobilize the cadres.
I couldn't hear it very clearly.
Yeah, please listen to me. I expected that the opposition would mobilize its cadres. I expected that there would be more aggression. I expected that the speech making would be aggressive and really put the government on the mat. I expected that there would be certain direction in the addresses by those respective leaders. I expected certain stronger resolve. But unfortunately, it was missing. And ironically, Mr. Meka accuses media of not doing enough. But you see, I was saying earlier also, there were more media persons in the crowd than the crowd, followers than supporters. So obviously, you have to understand there is something amiss. And unless you diagnose the problem, you are not going to be able to treat it. Mr. Raman.
No, I am fully in agreement with you that if things were hunky-dory, if things were all hunky-dory within the Congress party, then they would not have lost these 3 states in the Hindi belt. They would have won at least 1, if not 2. So things are not hunky-dory. There is need for introspection. There is need for doing things differently. But the point really is, I was listening to Sanju Verma defending the person who's convicted of raping a minor, and it is incredible that the way she came up. Yes or no? What did somebody else?
You keep defending Vaira Muthu, who has allegations of rape against him. So stop lecturing me. Are you defending Vaira Muthu?
Sumant Raman, there are culprits on both the sides. Sumant Raman, hope you understand that there are culprits on both the sides. It becomes a tutu meme, and you are basically doing this because you don't have an answer. Just like Mr. Silas, even you don't have an answer to what the opposition should be doing.
How can you defend a person who is convicted by a court of raping a minor?
Neither I am defending that BJP MLA nor I am defending Akhilesh. Both are to be equally condemned.
Why can't you condemn?
Both are to be equally condemned. But then that's not the debate we are having.
Are you?
This has been convicted of rape of a minor girl, and you are comparing this MLA.
And Akhilesh Yadav was defending. Akhilesh Yadav was defending.
Convicted of
Mulayam
rape.
Singh Yadav, the late Mulayam Singh Yadav was defending. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Silas, that's the problem.
Vast difference. What are you talking about?
That's the problem.
Please do not compare him.
No, I would not allow you to derail the debate. No, Mr. Silas, I will not allow you to derail the debate. Mr. Silas, I will not allow. No. You are derailing the debate, and that's the problem. This ostrich-like attitude of the opposition is the problem. Please understand.
Exactly, Abhishek. You
Ostrich-like
nailed
attitude
it. You
of the
nailed
opposition
it.
is the problem. Mr. Sumant Raman, why do you want to complete without these charges and counter charges, please? On the question that I have asked, which is that I expected more aggression from the opposition, more planning, coordination between the parties, which was missing.
Yes, certainly. Great
aggression. This is not a movie. You expect aggression, emotion. Stop all these cliched statements. This is not a movie that we are talking about. This is the politics of the country with the issues of the people.
Okay, Mr. Meka, I tell you. Mr. Meka, I tell you why.
You expect action, reaction.
Mr. Meka,
nonsense.
You are a politician. I am not. I am a mere observer of politics.
This is politics. This is a serious business.
I will answer that.
I'll tell you what nonsense this is. You see,
with your permission, I want to answer.
This is politics.
You are a journalist.
You are a politician. This is politics. I am a mere observer. Sanju Verma, let me just get this. On nationalism, the BJP trumps the Congress party because of its stringency, because of its aggression, aggro, the go-to-it attitude.
Who says so?
On Hindutva, the Congress has tried, but comes out as a pale shadow. It's actually called soft Hindutva. Let me complete. On welfareism, in Chhattisgarh, Congress party promised more money for paddy than the BJP, yet the people were not convinced. On popularity, Narendra Modi beats the charts, hands down vis-a-vis Rahul Gandhi or Mallikarjun Kharge. He comes out as a strongman when you deal with Pakistan or China. Obviously, politics is about posturing. Politics is about taking sentiment with you, influencing the sentiment, and it needs aggression.
Well said, Abhishek. Well said.
Okay.
Can I respond to Mr. Meka?
Meka, this is a question for you. You were saying nonsense. This is not nonsense. This is politics.
Very easy. No, wait.
Yeah, please.
No, okay, let me tell you. Let me respond to you. Let me respond to you, Abhishek. See, first of all, you don't confuse Jingoism with nationalism. You don't give a blanket statement saying that BJP is strong on nationalism. We are the nationalist party. Our name itself is Indian National Congress. We are the nationalists in this country. But we are not the chest-thumping, fist-pumping jingoists. We don't see our nationalism in hating others. Our nationalism is calm, very patriotic. Our nationalism is not about hating somebody and other
I need to answer.
That's not our nationalism.
I need to respond to that. Can I just quickly come in, Abhishek?
You want emotion?
Okay, I am left with last 2 minutes.
I will give you aggression.
I am left with last 2 minutes. Sanju, I'll come to you, but just quickly. No.
Okay.
Quickly to Mr. Pasha, because he got just one comment. Mr. Pasha, the fact of the matter is that like in 2014, so in 2019, and now in 2024, we are again going into an election where the opposition, after more than a decade, has not been able to find an answer to Narendra Modi. Do you think that in the next 3 months, some level of understanding could be reached? You get your 40 seconds.
I do not agree with you. I do not agree with you on this issue. What were the promises made in 1914? What were the promises made in 1990? 2014 and 2019. Do you remember what of the promises were made by the Bharatiya Janata Party and our honorable, respectable Prime Minister? The promises were that the black money will come from the abroad. Each and every citizen of the country will get 15 lakh rupees in their account. 2 crore youth will get unemployed youth will get employment each year. And so controlling the price rise, etc. All these promises were made. They're all empty. None of these promises have been fulfilled. You just go to take the example of the price rise. The price rise.
Now you need to give me time because you've got 4 people from the opposition. I need to respond.
The petrol price.
He's lying and you're not even counterjecting him. He has no clue about the economy.
Petrol price.
There's something amiss, Mr. Pasha. Sanju, don't interrupt.
They said that it will be brought down to 35. RS 35. Then
I'll come to you, Sanju. I'll come to you.
Gas cylinder. That time it was 400 per cylinder.
All valid points. All valid points. 15 lakh rupees never came.
Price of gas cylinder
15 lakh rupees never came. Petrol, which was 50,
as far as
45, 60 at that time, is 95, 100 now.
The 45 years,
Agreed.
45 years, 45
Agreed.
years record has been
Agreed.
broken.
May I come in now?
As far as the unemployment is concerned. And the incident of Parliament shows how the desperate, how frustrated our youth are.
100% agreed.
Desperate and frustrated.
Even if I agree with you 100% hypothetically, Mr. Pasha, the fact of the matter is,
all the issues are going
not interested. And democracy is about hustings. Democracy is about people. The demo in democracy is people. And the people are not listening to you, unfortunately, Mr. Pasha. It does not matter whether you are making a cogent argument about that 15 lakh rupees, but people are not convinced. And that's about the credibility. And that's where, unfortunately, I think the opposition is missing the point.